Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Jack and Mary broke up.
It's so sad. They had been together for only 2 months. Do you know what the matter was?
Mary said Jack was cheating on her. Jack was seeing a girl from his hometown. One day, Mary saw them holding hands and ended the relationship immediately.
Really? I'm very surprised. He doesn't look like a guy who'd ever do that sort of thing, right?
No, he doesn't. Anyway, she found out that he had been two-timing her for a long time.
Maybe it is for the best. They are not suitable for each other because they have nothing in common and are completely different people.
How so?
He is an extrovert while she is an introvert. He likes parties while she hates them.
Poor Mary. She really liked him.
Anyway, she was right to end things and she deserves better.
Do you think they'll get back together?
No, I don't think so. I know Mary. Once she makes a decision, she won't change her mind.
I hope she'll recover soon.
So do I.
An interesting meeting, isn't it?
Yes, very. I thought the last speaker was especially good.
Let me introduce myself, by the way. My name's Thomas Bradley.
How do you do? I'm Ted Nugent.
Sorry, what was your last name again?
It's Nugent. Nugent, but just call me Ted.
Okay, I'm Tom.
Glad to meet you.
And what do you do, Ted?
Me, I'm in the car business.
Salesman?
Yes, that's right. And how about you?
I work for American Airlines.
Oh, really? What do you do there exactly?
I'm in the personnel department. Oh, what a beautiful garden.
These are my roses. The roses have been in flower for a week.
The garden looks lovely when the roses are in bloom. You must have a lot of pleasure in planting flowers.
Yes, you are right. I love flowers and hence have taken to growing them. I take care of my flowers every day as if they are my good friends.
You did a good job. But I got tired of working in the garden.
Oh, I see. People who don't understand the nature of flowers won't be able to grow them well. I can help you learn more if you want to plant flowers one day. In this way you need not be afraid of your own sweet flower gardens being neglected.
Yes, thanks. How was your education going on in Australia?
I'm going to graduate this summer.
Where are you going to work then, in Australia or back in China?
I'm planning to return to China after graduation.
Why are you choosing to leave a foreign country? Many people are reluctant to leave the superior living environment abroad.
Well, I think personal development is much more important than simply having a superior living environment.
Yeah. China's developing so fast and development opportunities can be found almost in every corner of the country. Tomorrow is Halloween. I know I'm ready. I bought 2 pumpkins and a big bags of candy. Do you want to help me a jack-o'-lantern?
I'd love to. I heard about Halloween when I was in Beijing. It's kind of a children's day. Small kids get dressed up, then walk around with paper bags or baskets, knocking on the neighbors.
They are supposed to say trick or treat. Then the neighbors are supposed to hand up the candy.
That's kind of cool. But what's the trick mean?
Usually it's the older kids going around playing Halloween, like punching the pumpkins left outside people's doors or someone's tree. They usually do it late at night after little kids go.
That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I can get tighter with my friends that night.
Usually be adults. You don't have kids have a big party and get dressed up too.
That does sound a lot of fun.
How many cleaning ladies does your company hire?
We have 2 cleaning ladies. But both of them have received little education.
Most cleaning ladies are illiterate. But some of them do a very nice job.
But I actually dislike another lady. She is more capable and seems to have ideas of her own. But the trouble is she is a backseat driver with some of us. She would tell you what to do and where to put things. What's your apartment like?
It's furnished 2-bedroom flat in a 3-story building on campus.
What is it like living in on-campus housing?
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The freshmen that live nearby are really loud, especially on the weekends. But, the rent is much cheaper than private housing, so it's worth it.
Did you have to pay a deposit?
No, but we do have to pay 9 months rent in 6 months, so for the first months we pay 1/2 month's rent each month.
Do you have to pay utilities on top of your monthly rent?
No, it's all included. Besides, students don't have to pay council tax, so we're saving quite a bit of money by living here.
How long is your contract for?
That's the bad thing. The contract ends in June, so we'll have to find a new apartment soon.
Have you started looking again yet?
Not yet. I'm hoping we'll be able to find something cheap once all the students leave the city for the summer.
Good luck.
Do you think Tom will be elected president?
No, I think Harry will get it.
Let's make a bet on who gets it.
Okay. Loser buys pizza tomorrow night.
Have you seen the new Cosmo magazine that I was reading this morning?
I think I may have seen it on the kitchen table.
You're right, thanks. There's an interesting interview with a top director about his latest film that I want to finish.
Who's the director?
It's Martin Scorsese. You liked his film, The Departed, didn't you?
Yes, it was fantastic. Can I read the article when you're finished?
Sure. You know it has an online edition, too. You should go online to read if you want to read it now.
That's okay. I'll wait until you're finished. Just out of curiosity, do you have a subscription for that magazine?
No, I don't buy it regularly enough for it to be worthwhile.
How much does the magazine cost?
It's almost £3 now, and I think they're going to put the price up to £4 soon.
That's quite expensive. Who is their target audience?
Cosmo mainly has a middle-class readership, but I think circulation will fall dramatically if the price goes up anymore.
I bet you'll still buy it, though. You wouldn't be able to live without your fashion magazine.
I'm exhausted. My new exercise class is so hard.
I think it is easy. I could work in your class with no problem.
You think so?
Oh, without a doubt. When is the next class?
Tomorrow morning. Try it.
No problem.
Are you going to this class this morning?
Of course, easy. No sweat.
You're no able to move after this class.
Are you kidding me? It's going to be up a piece of cake.
You want to bet?
Yeah, what at the bet?
I bet I can go 1 hour in your class this morning and not feel a thing. Have you seen the news that there is a serious flood in the south?
Yes, I've got to cancel my traveling plan.
What a pity. I know you've been longing for it these months.
The only thing I can do now is waiting for another chance.
What's your city like?
It's quite an interesting place to live. The best thing to do in my city is go shopping. There are several indoor and outdoor markets, department stores and shopping malls.
Is the traffic bad in the city center?
Not really. Cars are not permitted in several parts of city center, especially in the main shopping areas. The public transport system is pretty good.
What about restaurants and entertainment?
There are restaurants with food from all over the world. We have a small Chinatown near the city center. There are many Indian, Thai, and Italian restaurants all over the city center. There are many sports events in my city. We have several sports venues for football, rugby, and cricket, even ice skating and ice hockey.
Is there a lot of nightlife in your city?
There are several good clubs near the city center. Many people in my city prefer something more cultural, so we several theaters and venues for classical music concerts and operas.
It sounds like a really exciting city to live in.
It is. I hope you'll have time to come for a visit soon. You really should come during the summer, when the weather is better and there's more happening outdoors.
I heard that James was fired because he got a kickback of $20,000 from a vendor.
That's open secret.
But mine could be a lie for his job.
How did you know that?
A little bird whispered to me. Keep that to yourself.
Are you free this weekend, Miss Rose?
Yes, I am. What's up?
Then would you please go to a dance party with me?
With pleasure. I suppose you dance often.
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, I haven't danced for a long time.
But I am told that you dance wonderfully well.
Thanks for flattering me. I think you dance a lot, right?
No, just occasionally.
What's your favorite dance?
It's hard to say, but I do love the foxtrot and waltz.
How about rock and roll?
To tell you the truth, I don't like it. It's too noisy.
And the tango?
Oh, it's really beautiful, but I just can't do it well.
Don't be so modest. I'm sure you can do it very well. Then I'll meet you at 6. Is that at all right?
Okay.
Great. I'm your lucky fellow then.
Would you like to order anything else?
No, I'm good. All we need now is our check.
The waitress is walking over here with our check even as we speak.
I have never had bad service at this restaurant, but this time was really exceptional.
Yes, she really went out of her way to make this a pleasant dining experience.
Let's take a look at our bill. The total price for our dinner is $36.
How much money should we leave for a tip?
I know that 15% is a normal tip, but I really thought that this waitress went out of her way for us. What do you think about tipping her 20%?
She definitely deserves 20% for a tip.
So we can add her tip of $7.20 to the bill of $36 and the total will be $43.20.
Yes, what a wonderful meal.
It absolutely was a great meal. We'll have to return here for lunch sometime.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.